Good day, human Ladiocytes. This is Latios Azubro, and welcome to a Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Mono-type battle against RaichutheGamer. Now, I actually use a Mono Psychic team while he uses a Mono Fire team, and here is what happened. So, the thing is, since I have a Mono Psychic team, he actually does lead off with the Volcarona, and since he had a Mono Fire team, I had no reason not to lead off with the Slowking. So, obviously, first turn, he is going to easily be able to outspeed us, and he's going to go for that Bug Buzz. But Slowking does have quite a nice chunk of special defense, so we are going to easily live that and land our own Surf. The thing is, Volcarona does have quite a bit of special defense on its own, so it is going to live that Surf. I want to get that Regenerator health back, so I actually am going to switch out Slowking and go into my Victini, since I know Victini is the only one on my team who can easily live a Bug Buzz. In fact, I need Victini to actually live two of them, because Victini is obviously not going to outspeed that Volcarona. So, Victini's going to take another Bug Buzz to the face. Luckily, he does not get any hacks there, so we are going to be able to land our Fusion Bolt, and that is easily going to take down that Volcarona at this point. So, we get that crit there, which is really unnecessary, but we are going to take down the Volcarona, so he is going to actually go into his Charizard. Now, the thing is, I predicted in the Mega Evolve and the Mega Charizard Y. Problem is, he actually does have the Charizard X, which really threw me off. So, my Fusion Bolt is going to do near nothing to him. However, fortunately for me, he is going to miss his Heat Wave, which would have taken down my Victini. Now, the thing is, there's really not much Victini can really do to his Charizard at this point. I mean, it's not like I can go for a V-Create, it wouldn't do nearly enough damage, and I wouldn't outspeed anyway. So I actually do switch out into Alphaba the Espeon, and pretty much just sacrifice her off at this point. Which is probably a pretty bad move. He is going to miss his Inferno there, but it doesn't really make a difference because he's going to land his Flare Blitz, and that is easily going to OHKO my Espeon. However, it's also going to do quite a bit of damage to his Charizard. So at this point, I just go into Latios to finish it off. The thing is, Latios is not going to actually outspeed this Mega Charizard X, so he's actually going to land a Flare Blitz, which really works out for him because he actually manages to land a crit. So it's going to do a lot of damage to my Latios. It's going to take a nice amount of recoil, but it really doesn't make a difference in the end because I'm going to land a crit with the Dragon Pulse. And that is easily going to take down that Mega Charizard X. So at this point, he actually is going to go into his Delphox. So the thing is, I luckily have Surf on this Latios, so it is perfectly capable of OHKOing that Delphox. Just easily. So, I am easily going to take down that Delphox with a Surf. So at this point, he actually is going to go into his Victini. So the thing is, I didn't want Latios to take a V-Create to the face, so I actually go into my own Victini to sacrifice it off, in order for him to get the stat drop on his own Victini. Because I figure the best thing I can do for that is let him lower his defense, and attack him with his own attack with a Foul Play from my Mew. So I am going to let him take down my Victini, take that recoil stat drop with his defense, special defense, and speed, and I actually just go into my Mew to go for the Foul Play. However, he is actually going to predict that and switch out into his Ho-Oh. So my Foul Play isn't going to do that much damage to the Ho-Oh in the long run, but it's going to do a fair amount, I guess. But not enough, so I'm actually just going to switch out Mew and go into my Slowking. Because I figure Slowking is the best one to take a Sacred Fire to the face. The thing is, while he does land that Sacred Fire, he's also going to outspeed with the Brave Bird next turn. No one on my team really wanted to take a Brave Bird to the face, so at this point I just sacrifice Slowking, because I figured Slowking might have a chance to live that. Does not happen. It is on the physical side, of course, so that explains it. Slowking is going to go down at that point, but I am easily able to just go back into Latios to revenge kill with a Surf. So I am going to land a Surf there, which is going to outspeed after I got that free switch in, and that is going to take out the Ho-Oh pretty easily. So at this point, he's pretty much just going to go back into Victini. So I just take the opportunity to recover because I want him to go for a V-Create before I attack him. I figure V-Create isn't going to easily OHKO Latios, so this way I'll be able to get the stat drops before I can attack with a Surf. So he is going to land his V-Create. It's going to do quite a bit of damage. And I see that if I go for another recover, it might not do enough. So I'm just going to go for a Surf at this point. However, he is going to have that Pasho Berry, which is going to let his Victini live the Surf and be able to take down my Latios with another V-Create. But now that Victini is at -2 speed and defenses. So at this point, Mew is easily going to be able to come back in to finish it off with a Foul Play. I figure he's really not going to switch out since really all he has left is his Typhlosion, which he could easily go back into, but, well, go into, should I say, but there's really not much of a reason to do that at this point since Victini isn't going to outspeed Mew anyway, so even without the defense drop, Victini is not going to live a Foul Play. Although it is at -2 speed, so you never know. That said, he is going to go into his Typhlosion at this point, not with much of an option. So I can just go for a Psychic all day with such a stab. He's going to land that Lava Plume, still trying, and he actually is going to get that Burn Hacks, which really makes no difference because he's a special attacker. The Synchronize isn't going to work because it's a Fire type on the other end of the field. All I have to do is just go for another stab Psychic, and that is going to be GG. Unfortunately, I did not get an opportunity to use my Mega Gallade, but then again, what can I say? It was a good battle. Once again, I made some little misplays there. I probably shouldn't have sacrificed off my Espeon like that, but hey, what can I say? I should have known he was going to actually switch out his Victini earlier on into the Ho-Oh, but then again, what are you going to do? It's mostly about having fun, and this was definitely a fun battle. Battling with Monotype teams is kind of cool. Since we were battling with Psychic and Fire, neither type has a distinct advantage over the other, so it was a somewhat fair battle. Since he was running Volcarona, it was okay, I guess, for me to run that Slowking. Kind of funny that they both were the lead-off positions. That said, thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out RaichutheGamer's channel. I'll put a link in the description. So thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.